What's your name?
My name is Karl Bollers, and I'm a New York City-based comic book writer.
Okay, and this is Tony Snark, Latin Negro for Black Comics Chat here at the Schomberg Center. And I just saw this very interesting book called Emancipated Black. Tell me more about that.
Well, Emancipated Black, I describe it as sort of like Django Unchained meets Dracula, because it tells the story of Kobe Black, who is a slave living in Georgia in the year 1860, who was separated from his wife and sold to another plantation owner. He escapes from that plantation to try and free his wife, but on the way back, he's bitten by a vampire. This changes the complexion of Kobe's skin, turning him into a very pale skin, chalky pallor. And what this does is he has to pass himself off as a white man in the antebellum South in order to get revenge on the slave owner who ultimately kills his wife.
Wow. Wow. Where did you get the inspiration for that?
I got the inspiration from just a lot of, a love of vampires and, always, wanting people to remember, I said that this is a new American horror that's based on an old one, and the old American horror that I'm referring to is slavery, of course. So there's a lot of metaphor in there and a lot of opportunities to, say something about race through the prism of, a horror story.
Wow, I feel like there's a lot of things that need to be unpacked right there, and I appreciate that. The art on the cover looks amazing. What's the inspiration for that? That's just...
Well, the artist is an old intern of mine back when I worked at Marvel Comics. His name is Matt Twombly. He's based out of Washington, D.C., and when I first met Matt, he showed me his portfolio. I was simply blown away. And, I recommended him to work in Marvel's toy design department, and, where he did an excellent job. He went on to be, art director for National Geographic magazine, and I knew that he would do a great cover for me. And you see the cover, it's sort of this escaped slave who's still in shackles in a cotton field. But because of the red sky, it looks like the cotton is soaked in blood. So it's got the vampire metaphor as well. Gets even better. Our interior artist is Arvell Jones, who, if you've seen Luke Cage on Netflix, Arvell was the artist who created the character of Misty Knight back when he was in high school in the 1970s. So for me, it's like working with a legend in comics, and I feel honored, and he's doing a great job.
Wow. So my last question is, would you be interested in coming to the Black Comics Chat show and, speaking up more about this fantastic book?
I would definitely be interested in being a guest on your show. I'm not going to say no to that.
I kind of forced you into that. Okay, are you on Twitter or Instagram?
I'm on Twitter and I'm on Facebook.
Okay.
And to be contacted, I can be reached at kbollers, that's KBOLLERS @gmail.com.
Thank you so much. I'm about to pick up this book, so I suggest that when you get a chance, just check it out. It's a fascinating cover by a great artist.